Hello everyone, and welcome to Blender Savage. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to make low poly trees. Please like, subscribe. Any love, appreciation helps. Comments, all of that. Alright, so here I have a cube. So I'm going to show you the most basic way to make a tree. Maybe you thought about this before. I'll show you this super basic one. And then I'll show you more, a little way you can spice it up a little bit more. So here I have a cube, and I scaled it up along the z-axis, make it taller. And here I have an icosphere. That's going to be my brush. Let me scale this one down some more. There we go. So you can scale your cube down. And S and Z, you can make it long. And you stick it inside an icosphere. So if I have for ortho view, you can just color it. Materials. The trunk selected. We'll call it wood. Call it bark or brown, anything descriptive. And get a brown color. You're gonna go to the reds and oranges, and then bring the value down here somewhere around the middle. There we go. Select the brush here, new. Call this one green or brush. I'm gonna call it green or leaves. Make it a little darker. Oh, let's make it bright. There we go. That's a very basic tree right there. I'm going to join those. Actually leave them separate for a bit. And I'll make a duplicate. Shift D, X, bring it over. Make another duplicate over here. Shift D, X, move it over to the left. Cool. And these two I'll join. Or actually this one. I'll make this one my original here. Control J. Now those are stuck. And for this one, what you can do, you can select your icosphere here and just scale it up along the Z. So you can do S and then Z. There you go, you have a whole other tree design there. And then your other icosphere, you can go to the modifier, add modifier, and then go to decimate. And it'll give you less of these triangular faces. You have polygonated, get a better low polygonated object. Is polygonated even a word? Let me know in the comments. Alright, see I did 0.4, that looks pretty good. Let's see what 0.25 looks like. There we go, see low poly. And then you can leave it like that or hit apply. If you're going to join them, make sure you hit apply first, or else it's going to apply that to the trunk as well. So, let's let it apply to the trunk. So I'm going to select the trunk, Control J. So this was looking a low poly, oops. Yeah, it depends which one's the parent. Alright, so I'll make this one the parent, so I'll select the trunk first, and then select the brush. And this will apply the decimation to the trunk. Control P. Oops, Control J, Control J. There we go. See? So now I have a low poly trunk, made it all skinny. So you can leave it like that if you like that. You can always go to edit mode and change it up. Or maybe we can still increase the modifier here to make it look less low poly. It's not changing the trunk. You see 0.6. There you go, change the trunk a little bit up. 4.5. It looks like a lollipop. We'll leave it like that, apply. Alright, I'm going to show you how to make a pine tree. So I'm also going to do this with a cube. Shift A, mesh, cube. Where's my cube? There it is. Move it over here. Bring it up. Decimal key. Go zoom and center into it with the decimal key. Take it edit mode, tab key. A to deselect, Z for wireframe. Border select the top here. Merge these all into one. Alternate M, brings up the merge menu, select that center. Cool. So now I have a pyramid. I'm going to bring this up, make it pointy. Cool. A to deselect, B border select the bottom part here. This is with the wireframe on. See? I'm going to use this to make a trunk. E and then S. So E activate extrude, S activate scale. Move the mouse inward. I want a trunk about that wide there. Then a left click or enter. And now I'm going to extrude that down. So E, then move the mouse down. Cool. There's my trunk. It's easy for solid view. I'm going to go over here to the materials icon. Go to new and just select the green color here. Cool. Now I'm going to select just my trunk. One for front view. Z for wireframe. Border select the trunk here. Give it the brown color. Plus sign. Materials menu. And then wood right here. A sign. Back over here. Z for solid view. There we go. Let's say you don't want such a pyramid looking tree. Still not low poly enough for you. We can just reduce the amount of faces. So I'll bring in another cube here. Shift A. Mesh. Cube, use my cube over there, G for grab, bring it over here, decimal key, tap for edit mode, A to deselect, Z for wireframe. I'm going to border select these here on the side, just one corner. And I'm going to merge those together there. Alternate M, merge at center. See? I'm going to merge the ones up there as well. So A to deselect those first. And then B for border select, merge these. Oops. Merge those there. Alternate M, merge at center. See, it kind of looks like a cheese wedge. Now I'll merge the ones on top. Border select, alternate M, merge at center. A little bit off. We can just move it over. Actually, we can yeah, we can just pull it over like that, and just eyeball it. Set for top view, and it's probably the center right there. There we go. A deselect. You border select the bottom. We'll make our trunk here. E, S, move it inward, out to the side. But we can always move it over here. I just left click and I moved it over. S for scale. Left click, move it over. Set for top view. Yeah, looks pretty centered to me there. One for front view. E to extrude. Move it down. Cool. You can also taper this down there or make it wider. You deselect, border select these. Why not scale these down some more? There we go. I'm gonna color this as well. New. With green. Makes everything green. See? I'm going to border select just the bottom of the trunk here, so I get just the trunk. Plus sign. And then here, wood. Oh, gotta sign it. There you go. Tab key for object mode. There you go, I got another tree there. I think I like this one better. Alright. Make another tree. So just trunks are all cubes. Shift A, mesh. Icosphere. Let's go with cube. And then S for scale. Scale inward. Decimal key to zoom into it. One for front view. And let's make it tall. S and then Z. There we go. S for scale again. S and then Z. Cool. Tab key for edit mode. T for wireframe. A deselect. Border select the bottom here. I'm going to triangulate it as well, but not like a pyramid. So alternate and merge at center. Got those there. We get these on top. You border select alternate M. Alt M. It tells you right there at the center. E for solid view. Cool. Now I'm gonna hit A a couple times, select the whole thing. Oops. G for grab. There we go. And now I'm gonna make it a little longer again, or actually, yeah, a little longer. S and Z. Scale it down. I'm going to make duplicates of this to make branches. Shift D, move it over here. R for rotate. G for grab. Scale this one down. Usually the branches aren't any thicker than the trunk, right? Make sure it goes inside your mesh, doesn't stick out all weird. There we go. Then I'm make a duplicate of this one. Shift D, move it over to the left. Left click. R for rotate, move my mouse. G for grab, put it in there. Set for top view. I'm going to rotate this one again. That way it doesn't look so basic, just go in the same direction. And I'll throw another one over here somewhere. Shift D, move it over. R for rotate. And maybe I'll make this one longer. This for scale. There we go. This will be thicker, make it lower. CG for grab. Front view. Going in there. Yep. And then we can also make the trunk longer here. Make it wider. That's for scale. Make it a little wider. Make sure it covers that stuff in there. A deselect. E border select. T for solid view. Cool. And then make all of this brown. There we go. Now bring in icospheres. Make them trees. And we'll also use a modifier for it. So we'll let's go back to object mode. There's my my leafless tree. Shift A, mesh icosphere. Oops, wrong sphere. Delete that one. Shift A, mesh icosphere. There we go. Decimate it. Add modifier. Decimate is in the second column from the left. There we go. I like 0.4. And I'm just gonna apply it so it stays there. And give it the green color. There we go. G for grab. Put it up here. Set for top view. Is it on there? Cool. You can make these different sizes too. So you want to make them different sizes. That way everything doesn't look so uniform. Doesn't look neat if everything's the same. Shift D. Move it over there. Pull this one down. Set for top view. And then rotate it too. See right here you have the same faces that are visible. So I'm at R and then Z. And then now you get different faces that are available to you. Shift D. Get a duplicate for that one. Maybe scale it up. And then make it touch. So we'll do S and then X. Rotate on the X axis. Oops, I had that scale. Yeah, you can also scale them out. S and then it's wrong key again. So I'm gonna do R for rotate, and then X. Rotate on the X axis. There we go. RX. Scale it up. They can definitely touch the tree brush there. Move it off to the side. Oh, this one's not even on the branch over there. G for grab. So you want to make sure check all your different views. Make sure your brush is actually on your tree. There we go. Maybe this one, humongous. There we go. And I guess we can put one here too. Shift D. That's for scale. G for grab. And then you can just rotate this one. R and then X. There we go. I think it'll look neater without the without that one there. Shift D X, move that over, and then we can actually bring that down in there or add more branches. You don't want to add too many branches because then it won't be very low poly. We'll take the sweat edit mode. There you go, that's already selected. I'll bring that down. Let me make it wider. And I'm gonna move this one over here somewhere else. So I'm gonna right click this vertex there, then L. Select the whole thing, set for top view, and just rotate it out in another direction. There we go. And I can actually hit L again. Rotate this one out this way, G for grab. Alright. And you can actually add more branches to this as well. Shift D, that there, R for rotate, S for scale, G for grab. So we can make it like that. And if it sticks out a little bit there, it's okay. And then go back to object mode. And I can just borrow these here. Shift D, move that over, and I can have those two branches support this big brush here. Seeing how you have the same faces here visible, I'm gonna rotate it. So I'm at S and then Z. Oops, R and then Z. There we go. Shift D. Scale this one down. G for grab. Set for top view. There we go. G for grab. Put in the correct spot. Rotate a little bit. R and then Z. And make a duplicate for the other one. Shift D. And this one we can probably make it smaller. G for grab. Set for top view. D's not on it. G for grab. Move it over. Cool. One for front view. And then rotate it. I'm gonna rotate this one along the X. R and then X. There we go. There's my trees. Bring in a plane. Shift A, mesh plane. So get to the bottom already. S for scale. Let's thicken it up. Edit mode. E. Pull it down. Cool. And we can make this. Give it a new green color. Different shade of green. Green 2 or grass, something descriptive. Make this one like a darker green. There we go. A lot of specular. Bam. Increase intensity on specular. Alright, there's our trees. Oops, go back to object mode. And then if you make duplicates of them, like for a landscape scene, you join these together. You want to join these trees, that way everything goes together, because if I grab this, I'm going to lose everything else, see? I'm going to select them all. Control J. Remember, if you're using the modifier, you want to make sure that you apply it, because if not, it's going to apply the modifier to the other object as well. See, then to join them, you just hold on the Shift key, and then right-click the objects, multi-select them. If, for instance, it's already one object, You would select one object, hold on the shift key, select the other one, and you can join them. So these were made in edit mode with the trunk. So those I don't gotta join. So I'm gonna set them for top view. You make duplicates here, shift D in top view, because once you make them in right here, one for front view, and then you get just right position, positioned on your plane, just right, so that they're not too in or too out. See, all of these are inside of my plane. Oops, except for that one. And I'll make them go inside your plane a little bit, so they're not floating in the air like that. There we go. And then once you go up here to the set for top view and you create duplicates, they're already on the same coordinate for the Z-axis, so you don't have to move them up or down. And then you don't want to just create duplicates and just place them here and there, because then they look exactly the same. What you want to do is rotate the duplicates. R for rotate, see? Now they don't look exactly the same. And also you can still scale them down from here, so I can make this one smaller. As for scale, but then you have to go back and check that it's not floating off your island, off your land here. So this one is right here, see? I'll bring it back down, G for grab. If you scale it down, you just do regular scale, it's going to scale down in all directions. So you be aware of that. Make duplicates of this one. So this one, if you rotate it, it looks more like a better variety of them, because it doesn't look so uniform as these over here. So rotate, it already looks different. Shift D, rotate. This one for front view, camera view, 3 for right view. They also look exactly the same. Shift D, rotate, Shift D, and rotate this one all the way around. See, there we go. Shift D, rotate that bad boy. Shift D, oops, Shift D, rotate that one. Shift D, rotate, Shift D. Well, this is probably gonna look the same in all directions. Alright, one for front view. So you got a little forest going on now. See what it looks like in rendered. Let's make this a sun. Cool, so there you have it. There's your low poly trees. Very easy and basic. Thank you for watching. Remember, please subscribe, share, comment, give me a like, show me some love. I'm trying to get some subscribers. I'm trying to get this YouTube money, baby. Have an awesome day. Blender Savage out.